team, we're set for football. And we are underway from Atlanta. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. At the 25. From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This throw caught left side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now Breeze finding Kamara and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Breeze.
First down.
And his throw is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
A gain of
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They run with Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Falcons nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
48-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 17-yard.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze will get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Alvin Kamara. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
There's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
at the 29.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain
10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
First down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 42-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down at 6 now from the 42. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Steps away to his left. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Falcons grab it. And he's got some space here. This is to the right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Sterling.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. Smith catches left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's
a first down there on a pickup of 25.
Saints.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. time, and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They're running with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force them into a field goal attempt.
Time for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's going to have to hook up to Gage. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gurley. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 35 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Falcons 14, Saints 7. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Ryan. That's caught by Ridley. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So a good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Saints' 33-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Ryan. Forced out to his left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Down for it. Brings up 3rd down.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now Ryan on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is caught, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Breeze pass.
Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now Breeze. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
At the 7-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
No, why don't you just stop it?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
To kick off for the Falcons.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned